guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to our channel and welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you're all doing well and had a nice weekend. We've had a lovely cozy day today, so we've just popped to Starbucks and then we thought we'd have a look in Homesense because it's been a while since we've been in, and every time you go in there there's always new pieces. So we took our eggnog lattes and had a nice little stroll around Homesense. We did pick up a couple of bits today, so we'll show you what we bought once you've had a look around with us. I am so excited to show you something that I found today in Homesense. I found something that I've been on the hunt for years and just haven't found one that I liked, or just haven't found one at all. So I can't wait to show you guys. Also, after you've had a browse around Homesense and had a look at what we bought today, I'm going to take you over to my flat and show you a few of the flat renovation type updates that I've done over the last few weeks. So I filmed clips here and there showing you different stages of certain things. Some of it is just more of like a before and after, but we wanted to get that content out before we show you our Christmas decor, because all of a sudden my flat is just going to look really different and it's just going to be a bit too much of a jump. So I will show you that in today's video as well. So kitchen, a few updates. There's still one more thing to do. It's not all completely finished. I am having new flooring done in a couple of weeks, and I'm also getting my worktop in the kitchen wrapped too. So it won't be like a final finished result that you'll see today, but it's quite a big change, isn't it? We've done quite a bit. So anyway, have a browse around Homesense, then we'll meet you back here to show you what we bought, and then after that come to my flat and see what I've been up to. I've got this tree from a previous year but in brown. This is a bit greeny. Oh, $4.99, that's so good. A few Santas. What have you found? Oh, they're nice. It's a bit more red than what you're going for though, but only $2.99. They're big.
But we haven't seen many red ones, have we?
No, that's a nice wooden nutcracker. Only $7.99. We do love a wooden nutcracker. I quite like that Noel sign. That's really nice. How much is that, Sid? $9.99? Yeah. Nice and traditional. That would go if you were doing like the vintage kind of Christmas vibes. Yeah, they haven't had many red in here this year. This one's nice though. Look at this one. That's like gold metal on the top. Love that. That's a nice house. Don't think we've seen that one before. $12.99. Oh, is it a light up one? Yeah, I think it is.
I think that's the one that I bought last year.
Yeah.
I bought a few last year. I think
You've definitely got that one. Oh, see if they've got icicles. They make such a difference, but they were this brand, the ones that we have.
I did see them in here last time we came. They had loads of boxes of the ones that we've got.
They're $7.99. Some small ones. Oh, they're nice. Look, they've got little beads on. Smaller ones, $3.99. Do you think they'd look nice on mine? I do quite like the clear glass though. Like, it just looks so elegant. Oh, hang on. There's some more. What are they? Oh, I think they're the same. Oh, that's very cute. These are quite nice. Look. Got pearls on. 6 of them for $12.99. They're like blingy and pearly. We're not sure if we've seen this one or not before, but I love him. He's so nice. $9.99, Sid. It's a shame they've not got a smaller one, or have they got a smaller one? Oh, they have. Shut up. Oh no.
Is that the same?
Oh, I love $7.99 and $9.99.
Or is it the same?
It's the same, but just, yeah, slightly different shade. Oh, I really like those. Oh no. You know how I feel about a big and a small one. What's that gold sleigh? Okay, I have to have that. No, I have to have that. In my bookcase, I have always wanted a sleigh with a reindeer pulling it. I could put sweets in that.
Yeah, you could even have it in there.
Right, that's coming with me. I have wanted a gold sleigh for years and I've not found one that has just been like, yes, I need it. That is the one. That is the one. Oh my god, I love it. I've wanted one for years that looks a bit like antique, and that
that is like borderline, you know what some of the brass ones look like, but I could actually put sweets or something in it. Okay, it was worth coming just for that. I'm so excited now. So excited. I am tempted by those gold reindeer, and I do actually really like these, Sid, and I don't think we've seen these in here before either, and they again have 2 different sizes. You know how we feel about things that come in 2 sizes, because it's so much easier to style. So £9.99 and £7.99. Oh, Sid, those trees. Yeah, they are nice, but you are on a tree ban. You've got enough trees. I think the sleigh's nice.
But I haven't got any gold trees. I've only got
Yeah, but then
marble
if you're
ones.
going for gold, you've probably got a few other gold bits. You've got the gold rocking horse. If you're going to get that gold,
But I think
sleigh.
that'll probably, when I host Christmas Eve, I'll probably put that on my table with sweets or something in. Right, pick me the best one. I think that one. Look, this one looks a bit matte.
Yeah,
Almost
they do
like
look
it's
a bit
been
different.
sprayed. That one looks better, I think, than that one. How much is it? We've not even looked. Guess the price. £24.99. That's not bad. Found another nice tree. This dark wood one is £12.99, but Sid's telling me off, saying that I'm on a tree ban. But I am very tempted by those gold reindeer. But I have got the brown ones, haven't I? Then I have got 2 bookcases, so I could put 2 in one and 2 in another, the brown in one and the gold in another. Oh, I don't know. I do really like them. And I feel like when you see something like that, you do kind of have to get them. Oh, that's different as well. That one down there is a different style, that reindeer. I think that's the same style as the brown ones. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to come back in a minute. Sid needs a winter pine restock, so we're just looking for a nice sand and fog winter pine. There's a red one there. Are you looking for one of the big ones?
I'm not sure. I might get a big one if I can find one.
Ooh. Not seen that before. Sand and fog simmering spices. Oh, that's very cinnamon.
I like this jar.
Yeah, you like the frosted jars.
red
Yeah. Can I see a big frosted winter pine? Is that one? Please be one. No. Cinnamon Noel.
I was going to get Mum one for Christmas, wasn't I?
Yes, Mum said that she likes winter pine as well, but I would go green because her Christmas decor and stuff is green, and her sort of little decor bits in her kitchen living area are green. So let's try and find a green winter pine sand and fog. Green, that's green. Fraser fir, similar but not quite as nice as winter pine. Oh, have you found one? Yay!
Some green ones.
Get Mum a big green one if you can find one. Oh, here's some big green ones. Holiday berry, Santa's cookies. Or even a neutral one, Sid. Oh, there's a black winter pine there. That'll be nice. There's a nice white winter pine. Oh, Christmas morning. Well, I know we've probably smelt it before because we've been in here so much. Oh, that Christmas morning smells like winter pine. I think that lid's been swapped. Winter white is quite nice as well. It's similar. Some more big ones here. What's that, a sage green one? Oh, here you go. Sage green, winter pine, big one for Mum. Perfect.
That's perfect. It's Sand and Paws, but it's still the same.
Yeah, Sand and Paws are still the same company. Oh, perfect. I think we have shown this one before, but this is £24.99 if you do green, especially if you do like the sagey greens. I really like that. I don't do silver or grey much anymore, but that's really pretty, isn't it? The detail on that. £24.99.
I think Ryan's mum would like that.
Yeah. That's really nice. If somebody does silver, that is stunning. The beading detail is really pretty on that. Oh, I like that frame. Look at that. £3.99. Like black and gold with the bobbles.
frames are a really good way to add a nod to any season, because you can just buy digital images on Etsy. They do like really nice vintage Christmas prints, and then just print them on a normal printer or get them printed, and it just looks really stylish. It's not like over the top or tacky, it's just really subtle. It's pretty. It's like roses. Oh, there's some more goldy ones. It's a good place for frames actually, because they have quite a few of the like little mini ones as well. Oh, what's that bow one?
Even that would be nice for Christmas with like a
Yeah.
vintage tree.
Yeah, that would look good. Look at that bow one. Oh, we both got the one with the wreath on, didn't we? But look at, they've got a few bow ones. So they've got this one. Oh, that's cute. That'll be nice if you have like a picture of like kids, you know, like their Christmas photo.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I'd so buy that if it
yeah.
wasn't broken.
They got another one. That's really pretty, that one. They've got a few bow ones, so there's...
This one here at the back.
Yeah, that one's nice, the back one. So this one's got like leaves on, but that one is a lot more vintage style. $7.99. Oh, I love... Oh yeah, there we go. It's the same one. But I like how it's kind of like all, you know, a bit misshapen, so it just looks a bit old. That looks quite nice actually. That looks like Chanel or Gucci a bit. Yeah, I like that one. That's a shame that's broken. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. It's only $5.99. Is it velvet?
Yeah.
We both got one of the marble bowls from in here, but we both have found that they've been a bit too big. So Sid's looking for one this exact size, but in white, and they've got it in black, and
Or
they've
just
got it
like
in
a
grey.
neutral.
Yeah, neutrally colour.
But the ones we picked up were way too big and they were
Yeah.
like frilled edge. I just want one that's flat.
They
like
were
this.
really nice,
Yeah,
but for our
it's
flats they were just too big, so I ended up giving mine to Mum with the fake pears in, and she absolutely loves it, and her kitchen's a lot bigger than mine, so at least it's getting some use, and a lot of people that have been round Mum's have been saying how nice it looks, so it was still worth getting. But I've got a much smaller coffee table as well now, which I'll show you guys later on, so I can't really fit too much on it. Oh, come on, please have a white one. It would be down here, wouldn't it, if they had one? With all these white bits. Oh,
See,
so
well, that's different. It's like smooth. It's really heavy. I don't know.
a donut. Yeah, so they've got those, but they're not quite deep enough, are they?
That one's nice, but it's too big. I don't like that. Really.
They'll have one. You just need to keep coming in and looking. Oh, I like those.
Those?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
They'd be easy to style. How much? $16.99. What? Oh, a little bell.
That's cute as well.
Oh, a little dice set. Quite like this golden linen cushion for me. I've got one cushion that's neutral that just says Merry Christmas on, but I do quite like that. How much is it? $19.99. They've got a silvery one as well. They've got a pink and red bow, and they've got a couple of the green ones as well. Love this Santa one. That is so pretty, and it's got so many different details on it. That one is $19.99. These ones are pretty as well, pink and green. Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Nice in there.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, it's chocolates. I was going to say we need to get Uno for Christmas.
Oh, it's Uno chocolates. That's cool. What's that? Oh, that's pretty. There's like a fairy as well with loads of nice detail on it. Oh, they've got some sand and fog white cotton room sprays here, Sid. Or this is linen spray. What do they smell like? The only thing I would say, guys, I bought a sand and fog winter pine or like fresh pine or something room spray a couple of years ago, and it smells horrible. It's nothing like the candle, and I found it the other day and I thought, oh, I forgot I had that, put it on display in my bathroom, and I put it away again because I don't want anyone to spray it if they come round, because it really is that horrible. It's just nothing like the winter pine smell, so I have no idea why it's so different, but it really is horrible. So very odd when that happens, when it's the same brand, same scent. Any nice mugs? Oh, they're new.
I've seen these before.
Cute.
£5 each.
A lot of people love bows, don't they? Oh, look. Ralph Lauren Christmas.
That one.
No, look.
Yeah.
There.
No, look.
Look at the bows and the teddy
That is
bears.
adorable. Very heavy though, but stick.
So cute.
Oh, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. $4.99. That's
Really
very Ralph Lauren Christmas. It's very Ralph Lauren, and so are they with the teddies. That's like a Santa teddy. I couldn't find any nice mugs last time I popped in here briefly. Oh, so cute. It looks handmade. $4.99, and it's the Old Pottery Company.
It's light as well.
Yeah, love that.
Look at that.
Cute. That would be nice with some warm mulled wine in. We had glass mugs like that for our girls' night with warm mulled rosé from Marks and Spencer's, and it was so nice. And it was nice drinking it out of a glass mug.
It was strong, wasn't it?
It was very strong. We couldn't drink it all. It was very, very strong. Any other nice mugs? Oh, that is definitely Ralph Lauren vibes.
$4.99, and this one.
There's
This
loads.
is the most we've seen.
Yeah, it is actually. Oh,
that's really,
love
That's so light. I'm gonna get
soup. How nice for soup. It's big. Is it light?
that. Yeah.
$6.99. Let's have a
I
feel.
did have to get that for Freya.
Oh,
She loves
I love that. It's thin and it's not heavy.
bows. Is there another one?
Come on. Oh, what's that? That looks like the Old Pottery Company as well, like that bear one. I'm scared to take stuff off. Oh, it's got a Highland cow on it, but it's the same company. Look at this cheese plate. That's cool. $12.99.
How nice would that be for roast potatoes?
Yeah, love that.
For serving Christmassy food.
Really nice. Oh, there's a Christmas tree plate there, $9.99. A gingerbread one as well. I was just saying to Sid, for Christmas Eve, I'm hosting, and I think we're getting a takeaway, all of us. But I'm just going to do like mince pies, get some celebration stuff like that, which is why I'm even more happy with the reindeer, because my goal for today was to find some more like Christmassy bowls and things that I can put like chocolates and stuff in, so I can definitely fill him with some chocolates. Oh, that's a nice range.
And that one there, I can't hold
So
it.
$9.99, $5.99, $3.99.
And that
It's
as
all like
well.
white and gold. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I love that.
I like that one. Yeah,
Do that match? No, they're all a bit different.
they're all a bit different, but like, look, that's like similar to the beading on the
Yeah.
inside. I love this.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'd definitely buy that one. This kind of matches as well. There's a few more bits in that range, look, as well, with like the white and gold beading. Whoa, look at those. They're more like silvery than gold. The pearls. Which are they? $12.99 for 4. They've got so many good bits in this section at the minute. Oh my god, look at that reindeer family. If you've got a few kids, look, it's got the mum and dad, and then it's got 4 kids. So even if you had less than 4, you could like have the amount out that you are as a family, and have like the mum and the dad, and then however many kids.
Yeah.
Oh, what are the gold baubles behind? They're nice. We didn't see those earlier, did we?
They're very similar to the red ones I picked
Yeah, they
out.
are. They're almost like the same, but different
Yeah.
colour.
Slightly different.
Love those.
Yeah, they are the same. They are the same shape.
Yeah.
It must be the same company.
How much are they? $12.99. I really wanted these because the 2 wooden nutcrackers I got from Ivy Grey last year, I've not got anywhere to put them now, and you'll see when I've shown you my flat, because I've rejigged it and I've got rid of one of the cabinets in the lounge, and they are so big I just don't have a surface to put them on, and they're too tall for my bookcases, so Mum's using them this year. Love these, but these 2 are like lean into the side, and then these 2 are the best 2, but like this one's split on one side, and then the other side it's quite grey mottled, so they don't really match very well, so I'm not too sure, so I think I'm going to leave it for now. But I do love them, and I love that there's 2 different sizes. But I have got my sleigh, and I have put a couple more bits in the trolley, so I do need to restrain myself a little bit. We really like these gold brassy toned lamps. They've got marble bases, they're £80. Really, really like those. Some green sparkly Christmas cushions there. Some Christmassy baking bits. Santa wine tasting, December 25th. A few canisters, all around £6 or less. I like that Christmas cafe one. Some more nice jars. That's a nice carousel one. Some gingerbread and snowman ones. There's a cookie monster one there as well. Pig with what looks like a wreath around its neck. Snowman. Guys, how stunning is this hand soap dispenser? This one's a bit broken, so that might show that it's not going to last very long with these sparkly bits on, but £9.99, but it's really, really beautiful and sparkly. Oh, they've got green and red behind there as well. Got it in green and red, and I love these houses. Look at that house.
Yeah, it's really cute. And pink.
That is like the dream house in a hand soap dispenser. Look at that. I think we've seen this one before. £9.99. Pink bows. Oh, that one. That's nice too. £8.99.
And this one's cute.
Oh, Christmas trees. Pretty. Oh, look at the pink Christmas tree with the bows. Oh, if you do pink, that is stunning. Oh, that's like a, you could kind of class that as a bauble.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's really
Yeah,
nice. I like
with the
that.
bows.
And it's got gold dispenser.
Very nice. Stacey Solomon has put massive giant flowers in her tree this year, and they've got a few in Homesense. These are ginormous. I'm not sure how much they are though, but I bet they're not cheap. They are huge. Whoa. How much are they? £20 each. Wow. Got some nice floor length mirrors in. I love this bobble one. It's quite thin as well, so if you haven't got much space, £59.99, and I love the bow one as well.
I've seen loads of people talk about that bow mirror.
Have
I think
you?
It went quite viral.
So hope you enjoyed that quick little browse. It obviously wasn't like a full come shop with us because we've already been in the Antique Max, but we just wanted to have a little look. We fancied a little browse. So,
And every time we go in, there is still new pieces, so it's always nice to go in, even if it's only been a few days or a week.
Yeah.
It's just nice to go in and see what they've got that's new in. We saw a lot more Christmas mugs this time.
yeah, we did.
And I did pick one up. You might have seen which one I went for,
I'm so jealous of this mug.
but I am going to try and get a few more because I just love it. It's really nice and light, but it's absolutely huge. What make is it actually?
Francis Ramos?
That's not Francis.
Oh,
It's French, isn't it? Is it French?
Francais Ramos. Something like that. Made in Portugal.
Oh. But yeah, really, really nice. It looks like it's hand painted. It's sort of like watercolour effect on the bow. And they're just nice 3D bows. But yeah, just
So
really
nice.
like that mug. I'm really fussy with mugs. And yeah, love that. I don't think I've picked up a Christmas mug this year. Only the ones that we got for girls' night. The
Yeah,
glass ones. So yeah,
really like that.
Add
How
that
much
to
was
my
it?
collection.
£6.99.
didn't even look. Yeah, £6.99. But
Do
that's
you know what?
ideal for soups. That
I
we
was
were
just
gonna
going to say that with just tomato soup with cheese.
Might have that for dinner.
Yeah, I
love
would have picked
that.
one of those up if they had it.
Shall I just do mine first and get it out of
Yeah.
the way? Because mine are a bit more boring than
Yeah.
yours. You've got one nice thing. This is amazing. So
Yeah.
we always buy our boyfriends this for Christmas because I think it's just so we can use it. Actually,
To be
give for
fair,
us.
Bob's got this going at the minute and I keep using it.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking that's going down quickly.
It is so good. So it's the Bayliss and Harding range, but they're all in this sort of branding. They have got a few different scents, but they're in these black bottles. This one in particular is just so good. It's oud, cedar, and amber, and it's just the nicest smell. It's kind of like a man's aftershave. Is it like Million sort of?
Yeah.
So I think they do them in the shower gel, but this one is a bit
Oh,
smaller.
that's the bath soap.
This is the bath soap, but
I've
I
not
use the
tried
shower
that.
gel in the bath anyway. So
Ah,
yeah.
I've only
I
had the
hadn't
shower
seen-
gel.
Yeah, I hadn't seen them in bath soak, so yeah, I thought I'd get that to try so I can use it.
£3.99 is not too
Yeah.
bad, is it?
But they smell so strong.
They do, they
They're
are
all
good.
really, really good. And they're nice
Yeah.
for men or women.
Good stocking fillers.
Yeah, so I actually haven't done much Christmas shopping, so really need to get a move on. So I picked up that for
Yeah.
Ryan. Also picked up Mum a present because we never see Sandalford candles in a sage green colour. And I was looking for a winter pine, and I think, was this the only one?
Found it.
You found it, but was it the only one? The only sage green one? And
Only
it
sage
happened
green
to
one.
be
I think it was anyway.
a winter pine. So it is the Sand and Paws range, which just neutralises pet odours, but
Yeah.
they smell exactly the same. So I got this large one for $14.99. Mum loves this smell as well. I think we got her onto it.
Does it smell any different?
No, it smells the
Being
same.
sand and paws? No, it smells the same.
Yeah, sage green for Mum's kitchen because that's her colour scheme. I know she's going to love that.
She will.
So yeah, that's 2 presents done. Loads more to go. and also couldn't get a candle without picking myself up one. So I did a little restock and picked up another large winter pine in the frosted red colour. Again, $14.99. Just can't get enough of them.
This haul is just so silly because literally
you bought
80% of the haul is winter pine Santa fog candles. So I also, oh no, I've scuffed it.
Oh no, was it for you or a
No,
present?
this was for Mum.
Oh.
So I got one for Mum as well because Mum doesn't treat herself to candles or anything like that. So
No.
I'm doing her a bit of a stocking this year. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. I don't think she will. She's not watched one in a while. But I just wanted to do her a stocking of, like, you know, nice shower gel, self-care stuff, candles, because she just wouldn't buy stuff like that for herself. So I thought I'd get her a white winter pine because then she could put it in the bathroom or her bedroom or something like that. And this size is $8.99, and this was just in a really nice white jar before I scuff the side of it. That will be the thing that I've bought. I scratched it in the bag. It's got snowflakes on the lid as well, so I've got that for Mum. And then I picked up a sand and fog room spray.
Oh, I didn't know you got that.
So I really like that. I was telling you guys as we were in there, do you remember, I don't think you were near me when I was talking about it, the winter pine or pine sand and fog room sprays that we got last year?
I haven't seen them.
It smells horrible.
Does it?
Yeah, I found it in my bathroom, like where I'd put it in a drawer or something for like this winter, and it doesn't smell anything like the candles. It's
really,
it smells horrible.
I don't think I've ever had one, but I haven't seen them in the shops this year.
No. But
maybe that's why, because they weren't very nice.
Yeah, maybe they knew, but it's just really bizarre that it's same brand, same scent, and it just wasn't nice. But
that is really nice.
Isn't that nice?
That is really nice.
I thought I'd go for this one. So this is white cotton, and it says it's a linen spray. So I guess you could use it on fabrics as well.
Yeah, spray your laundry roll.
Yeah, or your sofa or whatever to give a bit of a spritz if you've got people coming around. But it's white cotton, really fresh.
I might get one of those for Ryan's mum. Just a
So,
nice little stocking filler.
That's strong.
It's really nice.
I could smell this as we were getting out of the car. I said to Sid, I'm sure I can smell that room spray. So it's $5.99. So maybe the fact it's a linen spray is a bit stronger than a room spray.
The main event.
The main event. I'm so excited about this. So the reason we popped to Homesense is because I'm hosting Christmas Eve this year. Sid did it last year. She was going to do it again, bless her, this year. But because I've been doing all my flat up, I have got a bit more room, I said, you know what, I'll do it this year. But we're not doing like loads of food like we've done before because we just don't end up eating it. So we're just going to do like picky bits. Like I'll get some Celebration, some mince pies, and then I think we're going to get takeaway. So we wanted to go in Homesense to see if we could find any nice Christmassy serveware bowls, because last year or the year before I bought this really nice gold metal Santa bowl, didn't I, from Homesense? And I don't know if you guys would have seen it or not, because I actually bought it for work for our reception desk. And I said to Sid, I'd love to find a couple more bits like that are like investment pieces that every year you can get out, put sweets and stuff in. I've always wanted a sleigh, right? A gold sleigh with a reindeer pulling the sleigh. I have looked on Etsy the last few years and I just have never been able to find one anywhere that looks vintage until I've seen this. Look! I am so obsessed with this. I don't know if I'd maybe put it in my bookcase to start with.
Yeah, it would look nice in your bookcase.
And then when you guys come round, I would put, I mean, that's quite big.
Yeah, you get a lot of sweets or
Celebration sweets. So this was $24.99, which I was more than happy to pay. It's Martha Stewart.
Oh.
Martha Stewart has some really good bits. So yeah, I just can't believe it, because I just think this does look like almost like an antique brass.
Yeah, it does,
doesn't it?
It's like, yeah, all the detailing. It's sort of like a hammered brass.
It doesn't look like something you'd find in like a high street store at all.
No, it's the sort of thing that you'd remember as a child, like being passed down in the family. Do you know what I mean? You could even put potpourri in there, or
there's so many things you could do with it. It was worth going in there just for that. I am so over the moon with it. And they had 2 more, so Reading Homesense, if you're anywhere local, there are 2 more in there.
And we're filming this the day before you're watching it as well, so there should still be a couple in there, but I'm just so happy. It was worth it just for that, because that is something I will definitely keep for years. I think we're pretty much there now, aren't we? You were waiting for some more baubles to finish your tree.
Tree is nearly done, and then it's just going to be a little few touches here and there. I'm not going to go mad. I'm going to try and have a bit of a sort out this weekend and just get organised, get rid of stuff that I don't need anymore, and just, I think from you doing your flat up and clearing out, and it just looks so much more minimal in there, it's made me realise that I just need to really organise the space and just get rid of a lot. So I just feel a lot more...
Tidy houses are tidy minds.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's so true. So you'll see in a minute when I show you around my flat, I have got rid of my sofas. I've got rid of my coffee table, and I've now only got a small round one. I got rid of the unit by the TV, and I just feel like at peace now when I sit in my lounge. I really do.
So that's what I want to do. I don't want to decorate all the spaces. I think some years we have just gone a bit mad.
We've gone too much.
So I just want to do little subtle hints here and there. The tree's the main event. And then just feel calm.
I think we've both realised over the last couple of years that we definitely, I don't want to say suffer with, but we both get overwhelmed. And I tend to find that by the time Christmas is just over, so say like between Boxing Day and New Year, I look around my flat and it just feels too cluttered, too much. And it's like, it's like all of a sudden it needs to all come down. So what I'm doing this year is I'm not letting the flat get cluttered with Christmas stuff, so that I don't feel like that. And already I've only got my tree up, and I've just put a couple of bits in my cabinet so far, and I don't have that feeling of there's stuff everywhere. And like the fact I've got rid of some of the surfaces, it's better because it doesn't tempt me to put more stuff out, because I haven't got surfaces to put stuff, which is good. So yeah, I just think we've both learned that sometimes less is more. So yeah, we're not going mad, but I think we just... It's quite funny actually. You guys should go and watch our Decorate for Christmas last year. Or have we done it 2 years? In a row? So. I had a brief look back a little while ago, and it's actually like laughable.
Really?
It's honestly the way our style has changed. You would not believe.
But that's the thing as well. We can't keep buying every year. We can't keep buying more.
No. And we did just buy tap before. I'm not going to lie. Like, looking back, our decor to me looked quite cheap. Whereas now, I would rather buy one thing like this in a year that is something nice that I know I'll love forever. Whereas sometimes when I pick stuff up, I'm like, oh, do I want it? Do I not?
Yeah, when we don't necessarily love it.
No. So I just think invest in nicer things, like you with your now nice tree, and just go a lot more minimal, elegant, less cluttered.
Also guys, while we're just mentioning the tree, because it's here looking at me as well, I've read a lot of your comments on the last video, and yes, I did have gloves in the bag that it came with. I just didn't check. I was so impatient. So thank you all for your comments, and I could have saved a lot of cuts and a lot of frustration if I'd have actually just looked in the bag. And also now regretting not getting the pre-lit version, because you guys said that you've had pre-lit versions, and if one bulb breaks then they replace just the individual bulb. So yeah, kind of regretting that decision. But yeah, thank you all for your comments. I was really laughing when I was reading them.
It was making me laugh. I think I phoned you and went, oh my god, somebody's just commented saying that they had gloves in the bag.
So I went and looked,
oh my god,
and I had 2 pairs of gloves in there. So yeah, at least I know now. So when I'm doing the final touches and putting the last baubles on, at least I've got gloves.
That's why we love you guys, because you just all like give us so many good words of advice. Also, we are terrible at replying to comments. I think we just need to address this, Sid, but I think it's the whole overwhelm thing. We're all or nothing. It's like we'll either
you guys probably notice, we'll either like reply to a few, or we get so overwhelmed it's like you can't even reply to one.
Yeah.
But I promise you now, we read every single comment,
Yeah.
every single Instagram message. So please know that we are reading them and we do appreciate you. And please, like, don't think that your comment is going unread, because we do really, really appreciate you guys commenting.
Anyway, we've waffled on loads.
We have.
Shall we take you over to April's and see all the updates that she's done?
Yeah.
So here is a very embarrassing before video of my kitchen. I cannot tell you guys how much it was in need of a complete makeover. So I painted all the kitchen cupboards a couple of years ago, but I didn't prime them properly. A lot of them chipped and just went a funny colour. I also sprayed the handles on the cupboards as well. They were silver before and I sprayed them black and they started to chip as well. You can see that all the skirting boards were chipped. So in some places, this is how chipped the paint was on the cupboard doors. So I just needed to completely make over this kitchen, sand all the cupboards down. I also will show you later on in the video that I'm going to be paneling them so they're shaker style, and then it needs a good paint and new handles as well. So the cabinets have now all had a good sand down, especially in the places that were really chipped, like this cupboard here. I've also just tested one of the new door handles that I bought from Amazon. So stupidly, and don't ask me why I did this years ago, I painted all my old door handles black, or I sprayed them, and obviously they chipped over time. I don't know why I didn't just buy new ones. So I got these ones from Amazon. So obviously it will come off in a second because we're going to take all the door handles off before we do the first coat of primer. So this is what it's looking like. The floor is being replaced very soon. It's also ripped where we had the leak and had to pull the fridge out. It was just a disaster. So this kitchen is just in dire need of a makeover. Even up here, I've sanded this one and it was just all peeling off, but it's nice and flat now. So hopefully we can just do a coat of primer tonight, and then after that we will go in with the colour. The colour I'm going for, I think it's called Strong White. It's a Farrow and Ball shade, but I've had it mixed, so I didn't pay the Farrow and Ball prices. So anyway, we're going to take the handles off now, get the coat of primer on, and I'll update you again in a bit. Quick little update. So we've now done one coat of primer on all the cupboard doors, and also obviously taken the handles off. It's looking so much better. We've not even done the paint yet, but the fact that the primer is white, it just looks so much fresher already. So yeah, I can't wait to get the paint on now. We're going to do that another day. So I will pick up the camera again and we'll show you once we've got a coat of the paint on. Actually, I'll quickly show you what we've used because this primer was really good. Excuse the mess. So we used this Johnston's Aquaguard primer undercoat in brilliant white, and it was really good coverage. And then the paint I'm going to be using, I've had a paint mixed in Strong White, which is a Farrow and Ball colour, but I've had it mixed in this Johnston's Aquaguard Durable Matte Finish. So that's the colour that we're going to be going with. And then I probably will do a top coat as well on top of that, but I haven't bought that yet. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick little update and show you what it's looking like with the primer, but just not being able to see all the chips and the horrible handles. It's just looking so much fresher already. So I will pick up the camera again in a few days once we've got the paint on. It's now a few days later and things have taken a bit of an unexpected turn. We were just going to paint the cupboards for now, but I did always eventually want to panel them and make them shaker style cabinets. So we decided to go to B&Q late at night, got the stuff, and I've just been cracking on with it. So what I've done, I got a sheet of 9mm MDF, and then I had it cut into 8cm strips, so that I could then come home and cut the lengths to size, because rather than work out all the measurements and get them to cut it all, I mean, you can do that, but I just didn't want to get it wrong, and I would rather just take it one cupboard at a time and then cut it down to the right length. So I just bought a handsaw and then one of the cutting boxes so that I can do straight lines. and I'm pretty much halfway there now. Excuse the absolute monstrosity of a mess in the kitchen. But yeah, we're halfway there. Then I'll just need to go in and fill and sand all the joins. So I've already done it with these two because I did those earlier. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like halfway. And then once I've got the panels on the rest, I will just need to prime them, and then it will all be painted, and then I'll need to drill the holes for the new handles. So this is what we're looking like halfway. I did make a little bit of a mistake because this is my washing machine here, and because I've gone quite, well, fairly thick with the MDF, you can't open that cupboard without opening that one. So that's my mistake. I didn't think of that, and it's not affected any of the other cupboards, so should be okay. But yeah, because that one opens that way, it hits that bit of MDF, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll work out a way around it. So yeah, just wanted to show you the progress. Once all the rest of the MDF is on, I'll then show you again, and then I'll show you once it's primed, and then we'll get to sort of see what it is actually going to look like, because the primer's white, so we'll definitely get more of a feel of what it's going to look like. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. A very messy update for you guys. So I have been doing this all day. I started at about 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 5 o'clock. I've been to B&Q twice because I ran out of the MDF and also the No More Nails. I can't remember if I said this, but I use No More Nails to stick the MDF onto the cabinets. It's like a grab adhesive, and it's great because it holds straight away, but you do still have some wiggle room for a few minutes. So it's really, really good because you can play around with it, but it also does sit as soon as you press it on. So all of the MDF panels are now on. As I said, excuse the absolute mess of the kitchen. Went and got a Black Forest hot chocolate earlier on my way back from B&Q from Costa. So I have filled all the gaps. So where all the joins are, I've put some filler in. Annoyingly, when I went to get some more MDF, I just thought, you know what, rather than hand sawing the last couple of bits, I got them to cut it for me. And one of the cuts that the guy did was slightly off. So I had to make a tiny strip there and fill it, which is a bit frustrating. But once it's filled and sanded, you shouldn't notice it too much. So I'm now going to have a rest while the filler is drying. And then the next thing to do will be to sand all the filler and then prime the MDF with the same primer that we used for the kitchen cupboards. And then, yeah, it will be painting. But I think, if anything, tonight, I'll definitely get the filler sanded. I might get a coat of the primer on tonight. I'll see how I feel, because I have been at it for absolutely hours. And I do still need to find some energy to clean all of this up as well. So I will catch up with you guys when I've done a bit more. Guys, I am absolutely shattered. It's now 10 to 11 at night, and I've been in this kitchen since about 8 o'clock this morning. I am so proud of myself for how much I've done today. So the MDF is now all primed. So I've done quite a thin coat of the primer on all the MDF, but I had to get in all the little cracks and all the corners and sides. So it's taken me quite a while to do, but I really wanted to get it done because I'm at work tomorrow. So it's Thursday today. I took the day off. It's Sid's birthday tomorrow, so tomorrow night I'm not going to be free, but Saturday I'm going to spend the day finishing it. So I wanted to get it primed so that on Saturday I can get the paint on and the handles and everything else, and hopefully by the end of the day Saturday I'll have it finished. So I was dying to get the primer on so that I'm ready to just paint on Saturday and then do the fun bit, putting the handles on and seeing it all finished. I do really need to decorate this back wall as well. It's in desperate need of a coat of paint, so that will be something that I do as well in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. But yeah, this is where we're at. Very long day, but I can't believe I've done all of this in a day. All the paneling, all primed, ready to go. So I'm very proud of myself. So as soon as I do a coat of paint in the next couple of days, I will pick up the camera again and show you guys what it looks like.
So guys, it's now a good couple of weeks later and quite a lot has changed, as you can see. So all the cupboards have been painted. So I did 2 coats of the paint, and then I also did a top coat as well, just to protect them, to make sure that they last a bit longer this time, because I definitely didn't do the right prep work last time. I've also added the new handles. So I've got the nice new gold handles from Amazon, and I also added this tension rail here with a curtain so that I can use that area for storage and you can't see what's behind there. So it's been really handy, because the bin that we had in there before we didn't even use, because it was so slim that you could hardly fit anything in the bin anyway. So we just decided to get rid of it, and I've now got my washing detergent and stuff like that hidden behind there. I've also painted the wall behind the tiled area there, so that desperately needed painting, and this is the same colour that I've got in my lounge, which I'll show you in a minute. So that is called Schoolhouse White, Farrow and Ball, and I love it. I love that there's a bit of a contrast now between the cabinets and tiles and the wall. I am having the worktop wrapped in under a week now. So the worktop will be a marble effect vinyl that somebody is coming to install for me in just a few days. And then the floor is also being ripped up, which is why I haven't been careful. And you can see a few paint splats on the floor, but I knew it was being ripped up, so it's not the end of the world. The cupboards are slightly out of line, so I do need to sort that out, just a couple of them. It's a bit more noticeable since I've done the paneling, so I do need to sort that out. But what a transformation already. So once the worktop's been wrapped, I've got the new floor. It's going to look so different. So I'm so happy with it. You can see a little sneak peek to Christmas. I've not finished decorating yet, but I have put a wreath up above the cooker hood, and it's just looking so much fresher and cleaner. So I will show you guys again a final reveal once the worktop's been done and the floor, because it definitely will make such a big difference. So yeah, this is where we're at, and I will now show you what I've done to the living room. So I'm just about to start moving all the furniture into the middle of the room and move everything out of the way to start painting. So I just thought I'd do a really quick clip to show you what it looks like before. So my walls at the minute are painted in a colour called Timeless. I think it's a Dulux paint, but it hasn't been done for a good probably 3 or more years now. So it definitely needs a good coat of paint. The ceiling as well is awful. You can probably see how streaky it is. See if I can show you a bit better, but yeah, it just desperately needs painting. The colour on the walls looks a bit grey, and I don't know if it's just because my carpet and sofas are grey that it's kind of reflecting, but it's actually supposed to be like an off-white. But yeah, it just desperately needs doing. So here's a quick before, and I will show you when it's all done. So we're painting it in a colour called Schoolhouse White from Farrow and Ball. The coving and the ceiling will just be done white. But yeah, it's just a nice, like, creamy, very light creamy beige colour. Almost off-white really. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted and show you what it looks like when we're done. Just a little bit different to when you last saw this room, so I don't even know where to start. So obviously I have panelled the walls, they've been painted. So like I said, this is Schoolhouse White. I then did the panelling all myself. I had Sid's help on the first day, and then the second day I just cracked on and got it finished because I wanted to do all the walls in here. I've also, as you can see, got a new sofa, so I'll spin round in a bit and show you from the other side. But I have panelled every single wall. Let's just spin you round a bit. So in my dining area, you can see a sneak peek to Christmas. I've put some bows on the back of the chairs. So if we go round, the only thing that's frustrating now, I got rid of the unit that was next to the TV, sneak peek of the Christmas tree there. I need to get my skybox put behind the TV and also get a socket moved to behind the telly, because at the minute I've just got the cables dangling. Not ideal, but I will get that done hopefully in the next few weeks. So let's spin round. So I've got a new rug as well. Oh, there's Jet, look. He does like the new sofa. So let's spin right round. So this is my lovely new sofa from Dusk. It's the Brooklyn sofa.
So this is the 3-seater, and then I also added the footstool as well. So glad I did that because it makes it so much more comfortable. So we were looking for something that was on the firmer side because Bobby didn't like our old sofas. I didn't like them anymore either, to be honest. They were so deep, you literally could not get up once you were sat on them. So we wanted something a bit firmer, not as deep, but I do like to have my feet up and lay back and relax and watch the TV. So it's perfect because Bobby sits here, I sit there with the footstool, and it's just absolutely perfect. Then I did, like I said, get a new rug. I think that was from Amazon. The coffee table, which I absolutely love, is from Wayfair. I love the tone of wood. I wanted something that was small enough to not take up much room, but also just big enough to style a few bits, obviously have a nice candle burning on there and a book and a vase. So it's absolutely perfect. It doesn't get in the way, so you don't hit your legs trying to get up like you used to with our old coffee table and sofas, because it was just an absolute nightmare. One of us was swearing every night because there just wasn't enough room between the sofas to have the coffee table that we had. So I'm really over the moon with this. We are getting the carpet ripped up in 2 weeks' time, and we're having laminate, so like a wood effect laminate. It will just last so much longer. And with Jet, he has clawed at all the joins. My carpet is 8 years old now, so it is desperately in need of changing. Being light grey as well, it's almost beige in some places where it's just dirty. So anyway, that's the sofa, and then let's just show you the walls on the other side. I'm just so happy with it, guys. It just makes me feel so much less cluttered. There was just way too much furniture in here, and this just feels so much cleaner and crisper, and I don't feel overwhelmed anymore, which is just perfect. And I just love this sofa so much. It was so reasonable. I'll link it below for you guys. But yeah, TV, need to hide the wires. The Christmas tree has its own space now, which you'll see in next week's video, but it just looks so nice in the corner there. So big changes in here, and I will show you guys the room again once the flooring's in, because I'm pretty sure that's going to change it even more. You can see, look, where the old rug was, the difference in the carpet is just mental. So I'm really excited to just rip it up and get nice new flooring. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and there will be more updates in the next few weeks. I'm just about to start my little bathroom makeover, so I thought before I forget I'd quickly show you a before and kind of just tell you what the plans are. So I have decided, excuse the fact I'm in my pyjamas, to put a little shelf around the edge of the panelling, not very thick but just enough so that I can prop photo frames on. Because when it comes to Christmas and stuff, it will be nice to be able to put a couple of bits of artwork or something on the shelf without having to drill into the wall. So I thought that would be quite nice because there's not much room for styling in here. I did need to do another coat of the green. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's got quite grubby. It's a couple of years old, so it just needs a bit of a refresh. So I thought, since the flooring's being done in here soon, and since I need to repaint it anyway, I fancy a bit of a change. So I saw this sort of deep burgundy reddy brown colour that a couple of people have done in their bathroom recently, and I really liked it. So I've decided to colour drench the whole room in this colour. I'll put the colour on screen. So I'm going to do the ceiling as well because, oh yeah, you can see on camera. You might remember us talking about the leak that we had in the kitchen. Well, it did also affect the bathroom, but they didn't need to cut into the bathroom ceiling. So I'm going to do like a stain block paint first and then paint that the same colour. So I'm literally colour drenching the whole room. So the panelling, the walls, the ceiling, and I've also got to do the bath front as well. You can't really tell on camera, but a couple of the panelled bits on the wooden bath front have chipped a bit. So I've got some thin MDF that I'm just going to put over the top just to make it look a bit cleaner. So I'm going to use no more nails, put a couple of strips across there, put the thin pieces of MDF across the top to make the shelving. So I'm going to do that first because I'll need to stick it on, cork it, let it dry before I start painting. So just to show you what I've bought, so these thin bits here from B&Q are going to be used for the bath. So I'll just stick them over the top, cut them to size first with my handsaw, And then with the bits around the edge, I've gone for this sort of thickness. So it's similar thickness to the panels, and it's about 3.5 centimetres wide. So that will kind of just sit on the top around, and then it will be painted obviously in the same colour. So I'm going to get the wood cut now first, and then stick it on, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I'll have a break, let it dry, and then we will get on to the fun part, which is painting. I haven't even opened the pot of paint yet to see what the colour looks like. I ordered it online because I'd seen the colour online. It was from Coat, so I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm sure it will be fine. And I think sometimes I just feel like I need a bit of a change up. I do love the green, and you never know, I might regret it, but since I've got to paint it anyway before the new floor comes, I thought I might as well just have a bit of a change up. The floor is diabolical, so it's literally marked and stained so easily. The toilet brush has stained it, the bath mat that's black has stained the floor, so I thought I'm best off doing it now so that I don't ruin the new floor when it's laid in a couple of weeks. So I will cut the wood and then catch up with you again in a bit. Quick update, the shelf bit of the panelling is now on, so this is what it's looking like. I'm really pleased with how it looks, even though it's not painted yet. I just can tell it's going to look so much better. It kind of feels like it was missing something on the top. A lot of people do a dado rail or something, and I didn't. Not too sure why, but it just means that at Christmas and stuff, I can prop up some Christmas artwork or something like that, and it just gives me a little bit of space to style. Obviously, I could take that down when I do that, or lean that up against the shelf. So that's what it's looking like. And then I am now going to cut the pieces of wood for the bath panel, and then I'll give it a little while to all sort of set, and then I can get cracking with the painting. I've just opened the tin and it's looking quite orangey. So I hope it's going to be all right. I mean, it'll probably look a different colour once it's on the walls and in different light, 'cause even down there it looks a lot darker. So we will see what it looks like, but let's get one coat on and I'll show you what the colour looks like once it's on the walls. I completely forgot to update you guys as I was painting. It took me so much longer than I expected, so I just cracked on and I thought I'll just show you when it's done. So here is the finished look in the bathroom. The colour looks so much better now it's on the wall. I was a bit worried looking at it in the pot because it looked very orange, but I've completely colour drenched it. So I've done the ceiling, which has also covered the water stains as well, which is good. And I did decide to add a bit of pink in the end because I just thought it would break up the red a bit. So I got a pink vintage mat for the floor, a pink hand towel, and I also got a pink and a red bath towel for Bobby and I as well, just to tie it all in. Then I painted the bath panel as well. So let's show you that, which is looking so much better, and also a burgundy shower curtain. So it's well and truly colour drenched in here. But I do really like it. It feels like a hotel bathroom. It just looks so much better in real life as well. The camera does not do it justice. It just feels really moody and bougie. And I just think it's going to look really nice decorated for Christmas as well, because now I can incorporate some of the burgundy tones and make this a bit fun for Christmas. So I'm excited to show you what I do for my Christmas decor in here. But again, the flooring is being ripped up in a couple of weeks, so I wasn't careful. As you can see, a bit of red paint on the floor, but it doesn't matter, it's coming up. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's definitely a love or hate situation in here. A few people love it, a couple of people don't like it, so let me know what you think. But I just wanted it to be a bit of a statement, and the rest of the flat is so neutral, so I just thought I'd do something bold in here for a change. Why not? And because the flooring's being changed, now is the time to do it. So let me know what you think, and I will show you guys, like I said, how I decorate it for Christmas in hopefully next Sunday's vlog.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed my little flat updates. We promise you guys that we will be showing our Christmas decor very soon, but like we said, we've just been a bit overwhelmed, a bit busy. We weren't quite there with it, but hopefully next Sunday will be the day that you get to see how we've decorated for Christmas. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that video. Also, I think we're at like 9,500 subscribers now. We are so close to our target of 10k, and we are going to do a giveaway if we do reach 10k before Christmas. Yeah, that's what we said. I really don't know if we're going to do it before Christmas now.
I know. Christmas is literally a few weeks away.
Couple of weeks away, and
it is getting close.
It's getting close. 500 is quite a lot to get before that time.
But my tree lights have just gone off. And the other ones, I've also put it on a timer.
Oh,
I was just
that's
playing
good.
around with lights and now they've gone off. Anyway, most of you that watch our channel are not subscribed, so if you are one of those people, please subscribe, because it would mean so much to us, and you might also be in a chance of winning a nice little hamper and a few gifts personally selected by us.
Also, there is a new feature that we've mentioned, I think, once before. There is a hype button, so you get so many hypes, I think, a week, and doesn't cost anything, but if you press it, it helps push out smaller channels. So we would really appreciate it if you would hit the hype button and hype our video so that it can get out to more people, and hopefully that might help us get into 10k before Christmas. If not, maybe before the new year.
Yeah,
who knows?
even if we did it before the new year, that would be nice.
Do it before my birthday, guys. New Year's Eve.
So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very soon for the next one.
Bye, guys.